Thanks you all for coming. I would like to start off with a few questions just to get to know you a little bit better in the domain that I am that I know a lot about and work a lot in. I'm wondering how many of you use like ChatGPT or any kind of equivalent of ChatGPT on a daily basis? Yeah, hands. And how many of you use ChatGPT 4 or any equivalent of that? I already see. So I think for the first one, it was about 70% maybe, and then the GPT-4 is about 10%. So I think there's a lot of work to do here to understand the differences between those things and what is possible if you really use the most powerful AI models. Because the difference between the IQ of 3.5 and 4 is massive. It's 125 compared to 80. So I think you can imagine what type of different use cases you can use for that. And within your businesses, do you already use AI? Maybe hands for that, on who really has like a big AI project within their business? Okay. And how many of you are still skeptical about the use of AI in your business? It's very little. Oh, that's really a good news, I would say. Yeah, but that's like impressive, I would say. This has never been so many people that really believe that this is the future. Yeah, so today I will tell you something about what is already possible today. And as Bernd already said, yeah, we started Engage together with HelloPrint, and the results on the screen right now, the 68% in reduction of customer service costs for HelloPrint, while increasing their customer service quality, is what we did together with HelloPrint. So, as probably all of you know in the printing industry, is that customer service is essential for your customers to convert them to the next stage, to actually get them to buy the product, or you still need to help them in that journey. But it's also a very complex product to do customer service for. It's knowledge intensive, and that leads to a wide range of questions. You don't have like this kind of Pareto effect where 80% of the questions are all about exactly the same question. But it's also very costly to do. There's a lot of people working in customer service at printing companies because it is so difficult to do, and it's so difficult to automate. And that's also what HelloPrint has tried to do for the past 10 years. They've tried to constantly automate this process, but at the same time, they knew how essential their customer service was to really convert this customer. So they always tried, but then it was like, yeah, okay, but the result here is not good enough to actually get those customers converting and keep them from coming back. So we founded this company together with the founders of HelloPrint, and that is a major advantage to us because we really understand the problems that are there in the printing industry. And we had a team of 100 agents that we could constantly test with and work with to actually make the product that they really need. Really develop this out of a problem instead of trying to just build something cool because you can. And besides that, we also have a customer service BPO, which does customer service for scale-ups. And therefore, we had another 100 agents that we could also consult. And constantly, if we actually built a feature, we could go up to them and ask, hey, how you're using it? We had really rapid feedback, and we knew what it was like to scale customer service teams for our own company, HelloPrint, but also for other companies. So we know what the common denominator is here. So, but why should you use AI to try and automate customer service in this case? Because yeah, you had like a lot of software solutions before as well, right? Which could give an answer to a question, or they would try to detect what you're talking about, and based on that, they would try to give you an answer. But the important and really powerful thing about AI, which wasn't possible before, is that an AI understands the context. It understands what you're saying, and it understands what might be relevant in this scenario to do in order to help this customer. And based on this understanding, it can reason, and it can take an action as well. So it can actually think, okay, now in order to help this customer, I have to make a cancellation, or I have to change a delivery address, or I have to try and help them with understanding what a page is in a booklet. Is that the sheet, or is that the page, or is it the two sides? Is that one page? And with that, And with the output of an action, so for example, we successfully canceled your order, or we successfully changed the delivery address or not, or we retrieved all kind of order information where all the information is about the order, it can take that into its reasoning again. So it can do this loop of taking an action, and then based on the response, it will go ahead and think along and think about, okay, what do I need to do next?